Circling Home: What I Learned by Living Elsewhere by Terry A. Repak. Read by the author, Terry Repak. For A and H, my heartstrings. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Soren Kierkegaard. I wish someone had told me when I was young that it was not happiness I could count on, but change. Terry Tempest Williams. Chapter 1: Departures. My move to a West African country whose name I could hardly pronounce followed a series of jarring events, although it was nothing like being a Polish refugee at the end of World War II, as my mother-in-law had been. Anna fled war-ravaged Europe to follow her fiancé to the Belgian Congo, where he went to work as a public health veterinarian. They stayed in Central Africa for 13 years and had 3 sons there. But they were forced to leave when Congo erupted in civil war in 1960. My husband, Stefan, was 6 years old and recalls cowering in a church with dozens of other children and their parents as fighting raged outside. Fleeing another war-torn country, his parents emigrated to the U.S. after his father accepted a job at the University of Pennsylvania. Stefan dreamed of returning to Africa to work one day, and he arranged several rotations in southern African countries while he was in medical school. I knew it when I met him, that he hoped to work overseas, although it sounded like speculation at the time. Mutual friends had invited us to dinner when we were about to turn 30. It wasn't my first blind date, yet it was the first time that a man's open curiosity ignited mine. A year after that dinner, we moved in together and I started working on a PhD. I had my own ambition about living abroad after studying in London for graduate school, yet I hadn't envisioned moving to West Africa with 2 young children, especially since becoming a mother had been an excruciating process for me, involving several miscarriages and rounds of tests and treatments before I delivered a healthy baby. 2 years later, after more tests and treatments, I got pregnant a second time. But it turned out to be a molar pregnancy, a false pregnancy that could become cancerous, and I was devastated by the news. We decided to forego more tests.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?